लास्ट एपिसोड में आपने हमारे साथ देखा जोधपुर का अमेजिंग सनसेट, टूरजी का झालरा, क्लॉक टावर, शॉपिंग एट सरदार मार्केट और उसके साथ ही स्ट्रीट फूड्स। और इस एपिसोड में हम आपको लेके चलेंगे टू एक्सप्लोर 5 अमेजिंग टूरिस्ट डेस्टिनेशंस ऑफ जोधपुर। तो इस वीडियो को अंत तक जरूर देखें।
Good morning friends, it's 9th day of our Rajasthan road trip from Bangalore and today we are starting our day from Hanumant Niwas, Jodhpur. We have come for the breakfast and after that we will go for day exploration of the Jodhpur city. The breakfast spread over here is quite good. There are a lot of items but I have taken, let me show you, the special jalebi of Jodhpur, mirchi bada, these are all specialities. This is onion kachori and a veg sandwich and the omelette is coming. And a cup of tea. राजस्थान का ही है मिर्ची, राजस्थानी मिर्ची है. So this mirchi bada is very good in taste, like and it has got lot of feeling. I really like it.
ये है अमित भाई, आपका नाम? हर्षवर्धन. इन्होंने काफ़ी अच्छा ख्याल रखा हमारा. और ये हैं हमारे देवी सिंह जी. नमस्ते.
So this is our Nexi. He will take rest today as we explore जोधपुर बाई ऑटो. मोहम्मद सादिक
जी सर.
तो आज के लिए सादिक भाई हमारे सारथी होंगे.
जी सर, वेलकम सर.
दिव्यांशु, पढ़ाई करते हो? कौन से क्लास में? 7 में. बढ़िया. आ जाओ. So we have come to the Blue City, the part of Jodhpur where most of the houses are painted in blue with beautiful murals on the walls, and Divyanshu will help us to roam around. अच्छा, वहाँ खड़े होकर फोटो लेना है. तुम्हारा ले लेता हूँ. This place is really beautiful and you should come here during early morning hours. Otherwise you get crowded because this is very much Instagram worthy place.
मेहरानगढ़ फोर्ट के आसपास इन नीले गलियों और घरों का इतिहास क्या आपको पता है? शुरुआत में सिर्फ ब्राह्मण लोग अपने घर को नीले रंग से रंगते थे, लेकिन धीरे धीरे ये ट्रेंड पूरे शहर में फैल गया. घर को खूबसूरत बनाने के साथ साथ ही ये नीला रंग घर का तापमान कम रखने में मदद करते हैं और इसके साथ ही कीड़े मकोड़ों को घर से दूर रखते हैं. Whether it is tradition or practicality, Jodhpur's blue streets are sight to behold, making it a must-visit destination. और इसीलिए जोधपुर को ब्लू सिटी ऑफ राजस्थान भी बोला जाता है.
This experience is beautiful. When you are visiting this place, do remember this is a living quarter. So don't disturb people. Just visit, enjoy a good time, and without creating any nuisance, leave the place respectfully. And that is the mighty Mehrangarh Fort. So we have climbed up to this point. This way leads to the Mehrangarh Jwalamata Mandir. He is Sharad and he is helping us to roam around, and from here view of the blue city is completely awesome.
After Blue City, we are now going to Jashwantara, and from there we shall visit the fort.
So we have entered Jaswantara. We had to buy tickets for 30 rupees per head, and there is a brochure you can get from the ticket counter itself to get more information about this entire place, the history and other things. And behind me is the Dev Kund. It is looking absolutely blissful, especially in the morning hours. So basically Jaswantara is a cenotaph built by Maharaja Sardar Singh in loving memory of his father Jashwant Singh Ji too. For the grandeur of this beautiful marble architecture, it is also known as Taj Mahal of Marwar. The dustbin is literally 10 feet away, but somebody decided to keep the water bottle on this. Don't do it, guys.
(1899) में महाराजा सरदार सिंह ने अपने पिताजी महाराजा जशवंत सिंह II के याद में बनाया था ये जशवंत थारा। मकराना मार्बल से बना ये मॉन्यूमेंट के ऊपर जब धूप पड़ती है तो इसकी चमक देखने लायक होता है। आसपास के बगीचे, शांत सा तालाब और छोटे छोटे पैविलियन मिलकर एक सुकून का एहसास यहाँ पे देते हैं। जब आप अंदर जाओगे तो मारवाड़ के राजाओं की तस्वीरें मिलेगी और राठौड़ वंश की विरासत के बारे में आपको पता चलेगा। और जसवंत थारा से आपको जोधपुर सिटी की एक शानदार बर्ड्स आई व्यू भी मिलेगा। इसीलिए इस जगह को अपना जोधपुर के आइटिनरी में जरूर रखें।
So I suggest when you visit Jaswant Thara, do that during early morning hours, because there will be not much of crowd, nice cold breeze coming from the Aravalli mountains. It is nice, peaceful and blissful. Just sit by any of the place and just chill for some time. So far we have travelled many cities in Rajasthan. We had been to Chittorgarh, we had been to Ajmer, Pushkar, Jaipur, and then we came to Jodhpur. Today is day 9th. We shall continue our Rajasthan road trip. Next tomorrow we are going to Khuri sand dunes, followed by Jaisalmer, and then we will go to Udaipur. So if you want to be part of our Rajasthan road trip, if you want to enjoy the journey with us, do consider subscribing to our channel. हाँ जी सादिक भाई, अभी कहाँ चलेंगे? फोर्ट में।
जी सर, आपको फोर्ट लेके जा रहे हैं सर आप।
ठीक है, चलिए। So folks, we have come inside the Mehrangarh Fort, but unfortunately selfie sticks are not allowed. Selfie sticks, tripods are not allowed. So I am holding my DJI action cam in my hand. That's why the video may look a little different and also the audio quality may suffer. But anyway, I'll try to make up as much as possible with the voiceovers. So we have entered Mehrangarh Fort. For us, for 2 adults, the ticket price was 200 rupees per head, and for student it is 100 rupees. If you are trying to avail that student discount, you have to carry your I-card.
जोधपुर के शान मेहरानगढ़ फोर्ट को 1459 में राव जोधा जी ने बनाया था। इसके इतिहास में एक आकर्षक कहानी छुपी है। जब राव जोधा जी ने किले की नींव रखी तो एक संत चिरैनाथ जी को अपनी जगह छोड़नी पड़ी। गुस्से में आकर उन्होंने श्राप दिया कि किले में कभी भी पानी नहीं मिलेगी। इस श्राप से बचने के लिए राजाराम मेघवाल नाम के एक व्यक्ति ने खुद को किले के नींव में जिंदा दफन करवा लिया। आज भी उनके वंशज का यहाँ पे विशेष सम्मान किया जाता है। 400 फीट से भी ऊंची मेहरानगढ़ फोर्ट भारत के सबसे बड़े और मजबूत किलों में से एक है। जयपोल, फतेहपोल, सूरजपोल जैसे दरवाजे राजपूतों की वीरता की कहानी बताते हैं।
So that is the third gate of the fort. Immediately a pole. So pole means gate. You can see those round marks are actually marks of cannonball that left mark here during a fight between Jodhpur and Jaipur. Now we shall go inside the museum.
I'm not sure whether videography or photography is allowed inside. Let's see.
अंदर के नज़ारे तो और भी खूबसूरत है। फूल महल, शीश महल, मोती महल जैसे महलों में बारीक नक्काशी, रंगीन चित्रकारी और शीशों का काम देखने को मिलेगा। The Fort's museum features an impressive collection of royal artifacts, including ancient weaponry, elaborate cradles, and fine textile. Mehrangarh Fort is a must-visit destination in Jodhpur.
Now we shall see the Daulat Khana. That is the Jashwant Thara, if you could see, which we visited this morning. We were feeling very hungry, so decided to have our lunch here inside fort only. We had our meal at Mehran Cafe. The food was nice, and right now it is 2 p.m. The weather is very comfortable now. The initial morning chill is gone. Rather a simple t-shirt is quite enough, and we will roam for some more time, and then we will proceed towards Mandor Garden. The fort is huge and very well maintained. Wish I could fly my drone and give you a bird's eye view. That would have been like awesome. But most of the forts, not most, I believe all of the forts in Rajasthan are no-fly zones. And I don't want to break any rule. There will be a lot of climbing, so do wear a pair of comfortable shoes. And I believe there is an elevator service as well, but right now due to so much of tourists, it is closed. Wow, this place is amazing. There are so many old cannons out here. Until recent past, we could go and touch those cannons, but some accident happened. After that, going near the cannons and the boundary wall is prohibited. तो अभी भी यहाँ पे लोग राजा और रॉयल फैमिली को मानते हैं, है ना सर? अच्छा, so this is a newly laid road that goes between Mehrangarh Fort and Mandor Garden. It is inaugurated just a month ago, and this road is constructed by the Maharaja of Jodhpur, not by the government.
जोधपुर से 9 किलोमीटर दूर मंदोर गार्डन है मरवाड़ की राजवाड़ों की पुरानी राजधानी। यहाँ के खूबसूरत बाग और सेनेटर्स यानी कि छतरियां राठौर राजवंश की शान है। The main attraction in Mandor Garden is the Hall of Heroes, where royal cenotaphs of Rathore rulers are preserved. अगर आप यहाँ पे आते हो तो केवल 10 रुपया देके इस टॉय ट्रेन का सवारी जरूर करें।
केसरिया बालमोनी पधरोनी मरदे सिरे केसरिया बालमोनी
ये लगो एक लगा के इससे हाँ ये थोड़ा हाँ बोलो आप मैं बजा देंगे ला रहे
पधारो हमारे देश रे पधारो
धनो निठार देश में तो निपदा नदी लड़तले एक ढोला दूधी मार में तोते दो कछु मलर में केसरिया हे बोल माया पधारो मारे देश जोड़िया हे बोल माया पधारो मारे गिटार में तारा
हाँ।
है लोहा का
अच्छा लोहे का थे तो इसको रावण हत्ता क्यों बोलते हैं?
ये रावण का बना हुआ है
रावण का बना हुआ है। अच्छा
ससुराल है ये पूरा
अच्छा हाँ मंदोदरी
यही है
अच्छा
ये रावण का ससुराल है
अच्छा तो so the instrument he was playing is known as Ravan Hatta because it is believed that the instrument was created by Ravana because this place Mandor is believed to be the birthplace of Ravan's wife Mandodari. It was a very good experience and Sanjeevani also tried to sing some song along with the Ravan Hatta. I request you whenever you are visiting some part of India, you will always find some local artists. They are trying to play their local instruments and trying to entertain you. Please spend some time and a little bit of money to support them. Otherwise, these artists and their arts will be lost forever. So now we are heading towards final destination of our sightseeing tour, that is Umed Bhavan Museum. We are taking help of a guide to explore Umed Bhavan because I believe inside there are a lot of artifacts, a lot of things to see, and without a guide it is difficult to understand and get the full flavor.
जोधपुर का सबसे शानदार पैलेस है उमेद भवन, जिसे 1928 से 43 तक महाराजा उमेद सिंह ने बनवाया था। हेनरी वॉन लैंचेस्टर नाम के एक आर्किटेक्ट ने इसे इंडो डेको स्टाइल में डिजाइन किया। Palace was initially constructed to provide employment during a famine.
That's a part of the hotel.
Okay.
Hotel run by the Taj Group.
आज ये पैलेस 3 हिस्सों में बटा हुआ है। एक हिस्से में रॉयल फैमिली अभी भी रहते हैं, सेकेंड पार्ट इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू ए पब्लिक म्यूजियम और तीसरे हिस्से में है ताज ग्रुप की एक हेरिटेज होटल।
He is Maharaja Umed Singh.
Yeah, Maharaja Umed Singh. Also, Lord Mountbatten, when he arrived the first time in India, he was given a big royal welcome, a gun salute from the Jodhpur Lancers Army, which is part of Rajputana Rifles also. Almost more than 36.
Okay, and those were like vassal states of Jodhpur.
Ji.
Okay.
Every 15 days we used to get water one time. One time, yeah.
Wow.
Because we had no water here.
Okay.
Now we being supplied with water through Indira Gandhi Canal.
The museum showcases royal artifacts, vintage cars and memorabilia, offering a glimpse of the Maharaja's opulent lifestyle.
So the hotel starts from this corner to all the way till here.
Okay.
And there's a part with the royal family. They have a restaurant on the back side, they have rooms on this side. Yeah. And there's a huge garden there, we have big weddings. Even Priyanka Chopra got married to Lake John is here.
With 347 rooms and a grand dome, it stands as one of the world's largest private residences.
see this is being painted by the foreign artist Stephen Noblin, yeah. And they based on Rama, Lakshman, Sita and Hanuman.
इस म्यूजियम में मेरा पर्सनल फेवरेट है शाही घड़ियों का कलेक्शन. The collection features exquisite timepieces including vintage pocket watches, ornate wristwatches and clockwork mechanisms, many of which were crafted by renowned Swiss and British watchmakers. हर घड़ी अपने ज़माने की कारीगरी और शौक का इतिहास बताती है.
And they are on sale actually.
Okay.
They're not expensive. If you feel this is not sold in the palace, must be expensive, but they're not.
तो मैडम ने ये वाला पसंद कर लिया है. So we spent some good time here at the Umaid Bhavan, but most of the palace is now turned into a hotel. And how much was the one night cost, the minimum cost?
I think the minimum was like 1,06,000 or something.
Correct.
That's the minimum. Plus GST,
Plus
which is like
nine-
19,000.
Plus 19,000 GST.
And the maximum is I think 5.5 lakh.
If you have some extra money, you can go for the bigger rooms, and that will cost you around 5.5 lakhs per night. I am sure the view is good from that hotel, as well as the service and breakfast. So if you are looking for a posh stay, you can definitely book your room at उमेद भवन पैलेस ड्यूरिंग योर विजिट टू जोधपुर. और सादिक भाई ने बहुत बढ़िया घुमाया है. अगर आप जोधपुर आते हो, मैं सादिक भाई का नंबर स्क्रीन में दे दूंगा, एज वेल एज इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन. आप जोधपुर आते हो तो ज़रूर सादिक भाई को कॉल करो, ये बहुत बढ़िया घुमाते हैं.
जी सर, थैंक यू सर, वेलकम, मोस्ट वेलकम सर.
Thank you very much, Sadiq bhai. So friends, we had an awesome time here at Jodhpur. Spent 1.5 days and it was such a nice experience. Jodhpur has become our favorite city in Rajasthan so far. But our Rajasthan trip is not over yet. Tomorrow we are going to Khuri Sand Dunes. We're going to spend night in the desert. We'll do a lot of activities. So stay tuned and stay with us. And if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel because a lot of exciting things coming up.